Okie dokie.
Oh no, okie dokies.
Hey, yeah. Where is it? We're live. Professional mode activated. That's really loud, by the way.
Is it good? I'm gonna
I'm
keep tapping.
smashing the hell out of the keyboard.
Let's bring this back a bit so I'm not like booming. Shake the rooming. Okay. All right. We're live.
Okay.
You can't see our faces yet, but you
You're
don't
live.
want it, really, do you? Don't want it.
Good. Light up, light shit.
Yes.
Very tired.
Oh yeah.
Very tired.
I'm just gonna do a
Yeah.
quick post. I'll repost it. Spam the shite up, everyone.
Okay.
Because that's what we
Come on,
do.
come on. Yep, we have to.
Come on, let's speed this along. Come on, guys. Speed this along. Slow. Come
Okay,
on.
come on.
Come on. Here we are.
Okay, okay, come on.
How is everyone today?
Okay, come on, hurry up.
Oh, okay. Let's do this. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Well, we've had no troubles with the old frame rate, I believe. But yes.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or whatnot.
I don't.
I don't know. But yeah, we're going live.
I can't. I've got a link. Okay.
Yeah. Hello, are you alright? Everyone alright? How's everyone today?
Just yawning.
Oh, I should publish it live as well.
How's it going, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right.
We're live. So how's everyone today? Everyone good?
We are. It's in. Just in. Breaking news. We're live.
Breaking. It's breaking.
What do you think about it?
Let's not think about it.
It's like TV.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like old school TV when it feels.
This is what we're doing. We're being old school.
What YouTube send into.
We're just being old school with this, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the quality ain't going to be the greatest, but this is the best I can do because Liverpool live in the 90s when it comes to the internet. Especially when you get closer to the city.
I know. Well, anyway.
But anyway, we are here.
Which should mean better. But let's see how it goes.
Do good.
Go with the flow.
Do better. So what have you been up to, Tom, since we've had no football and it's been
good.
Dull. Let's face it, it's been dull.
I've been staring at a picture of Anfield, similar to the one in the background, because I'm not really there, by the way, everyone. But yeah, I've just been staring at a picture and imagining a game going on.
I've been yeah.
We still conceded a goal first of all in my imagination. I can't get away from it.
Yeah, but it's like the most exciting game.
So what have you done?
Well, I've been doing the same. I've been reenacting Liverpool game. That's what I've been doing, and pretending that we're right near the end of the season, and Suarez has come back, and he's crossed it into Nunez.
Oh,
he's done a bicycle kick, and won the league for us.
Well.
And at the end of the season,
Nunez played for
Mane. Yeah,
Uruguay.
Mane. Wait, Mane. Mane comes back and joins us.
But Mane's back.
Yeah, in my imaginary game.
Or in those useless international games, Nunez was playing for Uruguay against Canada, and Suarez crossed the ball in for him, and he scored a header.
An
So
ex to a current.
he's free, isn't he?
Should we get him?
He's I think he's free in January.
Ah.
So there's because he's in Uruguay right now, and that's their season's basically ended now, and so his contract was just for when he arrived until the end of the season. So he's available.
Oh, good.
To get him in, do what Man United have done with Ronaldo, been really successful. Yeah, all these stupid blood international games, but at least Salah scored, Nunez scored, Van Dijk scored, Jota scored. So people are getting some form.
At least they're playing.
Might actually work out for us.
It's good that they're playing now, and it's not just a break, because we don't really do well when there's a break. They're actually playing football.
No, at least they're There's going to be. Well, I don't know. I think some of our players need a break because they're knackered. All our players are knackered.
Well, look at Salah. He needs a break, and he's still scoring.
I think he's one of those players that probably doesn't. He's just never ending. Salah. He's so good.
He is.
He's actually been terrible. Not terrible. That's a lie.
He's
been below par.
He hasn't been
the usual.
The Salah we know him for.
Yeah.
He hasn't sort of.
But we will now see.
Mm-hmm. We got Brighton at the weekend, we will see.
Whatever reason, but he seems happy. Yeah, Brighton with their new manager. So they're gonna have a new manager. That old new manager bounce that everyone says.
No. Other teams get
same old crap.
Get the bad. They're doing badly, bad form, when they batter them.
Yeah, we get them just as they're like got a bit of confidence,
reinforced,
and their goalkeeper puts in the greatest performance you've ever seen.
It's always these goalies. Why?
Yeah. Well, that's the only game we got, isn't it? Don't know whether they're trying to put themselves in the shop window. Hey, look, come on! I did a good performance. I stopped you from winning anything. Scum.
The big question is, do we care about internationals?
No.
But is it good for players?
It was just, I think everyone else that was. No, they need a break because they're going to have a World Cup in 2 hours or whenever it is.
So you have your break. You have your break from Premier League football to go into the World Cup and expect to perform really well.
Yeah. And Qatar as well, so it's going to be stupidly hot. Unless they've created those fake clouds, which is what they were looking at, making fake clouds.
Well, the government do that anyway, don't they?
It's going to be horrible.
Don't the government do that anyway with the weather?
Yeah.
True facts.
Chemtrails. Look up, man. Look up in the sky.
Mm-hmm. True facts.
They're dropping vaccines on us.
But we don't want.
It's all a conspiracy.
But is there a conspiracy against Trent for England? I know we don't really want him to play for England, but it's kind of bonkers in a way.
No, I think it's
good.
I think our fans obviously will defend our players. Yeah. So anyone says anything bad, anyone else saying anything bad, we'll have a go at them. But we'll still cuss our players. But I think with Trent, he's never been rated by Southgate. Never. Even when he was playing incredibly well, he still wasn't picked.
No.
Problem is, I don't care about England. I don't care about any of it. Oh, he's not going to play for England. Oh, no, that means he's going to have a break. Oh, it means he'll be fresh and ready for us. But then the excuses are, well, what does Trent think about this? Maybe Trent really wants to play for England, and maybe it matters to him. It's going to hit his confidence,
Exactly.
affect him. It won't. I bet we'll get a really good performance from him on the weekend.
Might do. I'm hoping so.
Better. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, he's not great at defending.
And who's going to
He's
play?
got better, but recent form he hasn't been too good. But neither has certain players for England. Blah blah blah.
He's nowhere near as bad as people make out, defensive wise. But he's not.
He's improved.
That's not his main attribute.
No, but he has improved.
Defending like he does. Yeah, of course, yeah. Season on season, he's improved. He's better now, but he's just out of form, you know. But then look at the players that they are going to replace him. That they keep going on about. What, Reece James? He's not been in form. That Kieran Trippier, he's been injured, and whoever else is left,
Trippier
look,
tripped
none of
up
them.
and
They're not as
got
good
injured.
as. They're not as good as. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he did.
He hasn't
Over his
been.
bath towel or something. I don't know.
Probably.
He's 32 as well.
Old man.
Get him out. Just get them all out. Who cares?
But what's good
Old
is
man
Trent
at
hasn't
32,
played for England. I don't know if it's good for him mentally, but he's won everything.
It's obviously affecting him. You know? It's obviously affecting him. For some reason, my stream of you on Zoom is worse. None of this is important, but
Conspiracy.
it's just off-putting. Conspiracy. It is. It's a conspiracy.
Well,
I haven't watched Quantum Leap.
I haven't watched Quantum Leap. We should have talked about that before. You know,
I know, but I've just remembered it. So I know people are going to be hanging out every word of a review, but sadly it won't be this week because I haven't watched it.
I watched that, and then I watched the first episode of Quantum Leap, the original.
The original.
So Quantum
Leap, which was better?
Quantum Leap is set in what year? Do you know?
I don't know. 2022.
No, the new one is, but the other one, the old
Quantum Leap. The year was I think 1997. I don't know.
It was something like that.
It's always.
That's what I didn't get. It's like they got these super cars.
The year is 1996.
Yeah. When it's the 80s, the future looked like you had lights everywhere. Even on the earrings. You had lights on the earrings. That's the future.
Now that the 80s is sort of like in fashion, it could happen.
Yeah, but that's the 80s looking into the future.
When was it set? That's fine. Yes, but I've got nothing. I don't know. It doesn't actually say when it was set. It says it at the start, doesn't it?
Hmm.
I think it says it right at the start. Or something like that. I can't remember. Nah.
It's set in some sort of future, but
it's just gonna.
You just watch it and
some kind of future.
Just watch it. It's got grand reviews, by the way.
What, the new one?
Mm-hmm.
Or the old one? The old one's probably problematic now.
Nah, it's great. Especially Al.
Yeah, but what is better? The new. Oh, Al, there's nothing wrong with Al. Al's absolutely fine. What are you talking about? Al's brilliant. I don't think they'll find any problems with his character.
No, perfect. He's
jumping into whatever the school showers were for
School showers. There's Al.
Schoolgirls in every episode.
Well, he didn't
Try and
touch
find
him.
them.
He didn't touch him.
Yeah.
Because they were because he was a
But
hologram.
he couldn't.
Yeah, he was a
Because he
hologram.
couldn't.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. If he could, if they mixed that with Red Dwarf and had hard light, he would have.
If they swapped and it was Al that was like in Sam's position,
He'd never leap. He'd just get trapped in the body.
yeah.
I'm a school teacher. Dun, 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 dun. Every week is the same.
Oh boy.
Arrested.
Oh girls.
Yeah. Not his. Yeah.
The shortest series.
Yeah. One episode cancelled immediately. But why?
There was
You
one
really should have gone
where
over that,
there was one where he was.
A bit better.
There was one with Al that was. They swapped, didn't they? Somehow.
Yes. Where he was doing that and he was doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was there?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was. Yeah. I know that he was Al, wasn't he? In one episode, or he met Al,
He
young
met
Al.
Yeah, he met Al.
How would he meet a young Al? Because
No, he
I
didn't
suppose
meet
he was
Al.
still alive when
I
Al
think
was
they
young.
swapped. They just swapped because something went wrong in quantum. What is it? Quantum physics or bollocks?
Al was Al.
Yeah.
Didn't Al jump into Al's body?
I don't know, something
and
like
then
that. I can't remember.
he basically sorted himself out. Yeah, he sorted himself out, I think. He ended up never meeting Sam.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam was Jesus or something. I can't remember. Something like that.
They will mention that.
Yeah, so until I watch it, I can't be great.
They're going to mention that with that.
Future episodes.
Yeah.
They're going to mention Al.
The only high rating that program will probably get is when Sam Beckett is in it. As, I know, Jesus.
Of course.
I'm Jesus now because that's what they thought I was, or some sort of God's, what do they call them? The Messiahs.
I don't know. What, disciple?
Yeah, that's it.
What is God talk? What's going on?
Well, that's what it was with Quantum Leap.
Yeah, so we broke off from the Liverpool chat to talk about Quantum Leap that I haven't watched.
We could talk about
I was watching a program called
Alone. Oh,
no,
yeah.
That's not. Yes, there's only one God, Robert Bernard Fowler. I was watching a program called Alone, where 10 men get sent on an island, well, some islands off of Vancouver, and they have to survive alone without any help, and they have to film themselves as well, showing how they're doing. And most of them just quit because they can't take it because it's just too much. And some guy eats a slug. So that's how well it's going for him.
Well, I nearly ate a slug, didn't I? Do you remember?
Yes. How disgusting! Didn't you microwave it?
Yeah, because it was in one of the cups which was meant to be washed up. No one thought of washing it up with, actually looking in the cup.
We don't have slugs in the cups, Charlie.
Yeah. Well, they're up there. There's the window. Any slug can get in there. Well, the window was open, obviously, and a slug went in it.
Maybe you should have looked in the cup.
So the slug was alive.
You put tea bags in, no matter what's in there.
So I drowned it first of all with tea. Not even warm tea, cold tea.
Mm-hmm.
Worse than warm, obviously. And then I microwaved it. And then I took a gulp, and it went nearly down.
That's what this guy did.
Nearly down the throat, and then I went.
Did it taste like calamari? Because that's what this guy said.
It didn't taste well. No, I didn't taste it. I was
disgusting.
It was like, quick, get that out. So I took it. So I took.
It's got protein and
took it
carbs.
out, washed the cup, and then had another cup of tea. This time I chose the slug.
Didn't stop him from drinking tea.
No, this time I chose the slug I wanted to eat.
Oh.
But that was disgusting.
Yeah, that became Charlie's obsession then, was slug tea. That is revolting.
It's probably bubbling as
well. That really is. Well, don't you remember? Mum was saying that she had tea once. She got to the end of it and she's like, I didn't have biscuits. Yeah. And it wasn't. Coco, our cat, had dropped tuna in it.
No, that is, for some reason, why that's more disgusting than a slug.
The slug.
All about weevils when I got
he had gingivitis, that's why.
Remember when I had Weetabix for breakfast?
Weetabix.
Yeah, yes. Years ago when around
didn't I make it for you as well?
2 p.m. Yeah, Tom made it. Didn't even look inside it. And why were you making it for me anyway?
Well, you know.
Anyway, you were making it
because you're a little zilch.
No, I wasn't. This wasn't when I was young. This was actually when I was older, and I didn't think of looking at the Weetabix. Because you wouldn't. You just put them in there, put them in the bowl, put milk on it, and eat them. And for some reason, I looked down, and my Weetabix were moving. I was like, "What is this?" And it was there were weevils. So I must have eaten quite a few weevils beforehand.
You were eating weevils.
And then I got my cup of tea with slug in it and drunk that.
You must have munched down.
That was good. Crunchy. Protein. Plenty of protein.
How horrible.
That was disgusting.
And they're all over your teeth as well when you were smiling.
But for some reason,
covered in weevils!
For some reason, tuna in tea is worse.
Yes, it is. It's official. It's officially
that
worse.
Just tastes. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know how she didn't taste the tuna.
Was it so piping hot?
I can't even drink tea with slightly off milk.
I don't think anyone should be drinking tea with slightly off milk anyway. But we do.
No, but like when you accidentally sometimes do it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
And then you just put up with
any inkling of off milk. Because we didn't have any more milk, so you just have to drink it. I can't be bothered to go.
You never get in the army with that attitude, boy.
Well, I did. I drank the off milk, and then I was sick.
That's one of their trainings. They got to train while having off milk in tea, and also a slug.
Well, obviously, that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing that can happen to them in the army. Yeah, in any situation, is having off milk, not getting bombarded with missiles or gunfire. You know, it's off milk. Definitely. Ruin your tea after all that. You're in a big battle. You go back to your little camp, and you're like, I need a cup of tea after that, because that's how they act.
You'll be like, I've lost a cup of tea after that. I've lost all my limbs from this bomb, and I'll be like, can you give me a cup of tea? Put it in my mouth.
I lost an arm from an IED.
And you're like, oh, this is it.
Oh, it's off!
Just kill me.
Send me home. Yeah.
This is what happens when you don't have football.
The true life of an army veteran. Yeah. So learn your lesson, football. Get back. Don't go on these little breaks. We hate it.
I thought we could just mention maybe some sort of football, as in maybe a bit of transfer. I know we've mentioned it before, but we didn't really get into it. I thought of mentioning, because everyone keeps mentioning Bellingham. And should we get him? And will he come to Liverpool?
Yeah. Well, we did mention a little bit about him before. We've said that he's been like, supposedly we're maybe going back on it, and he might not even be coming now. He might be going to Real Madrid. So we might have to worry about that. But yeah, he'd be perfect for us. He's a Liverpool fan. Every time I've seen him play, he looks good.
Yeah,
he can link, play up. I don't think he's not quite Gerrard, but he's got a lot of
I
ability.
think
He'd be perfect for us.
he's got
Definitely.
potential.
He worked well. Yeah.
He's already good now, so who knows under Klopp? Injured. No. Who knows under Klopp?
He'll get injured because it's what happens to our players.
Right, here's your contract.
Well, it could
It
be.
says you need to get injured once. Okay. Sign.
You need an injury that's going to knock you out for at least 3 weeks. That goes on for 8. No, we might be doing a deal with Keita.
Yeah, swap deal.
And for Bellingham. So
like wife swap.
Whatever that will be.
So he'll pretend he's Bellingham.
Yeah.
And Bellingham will be Keita.
He'll go and live in Keita's house.
No, it's quite. It's quite
live in his house.
They've quantum leaped.
Yeah, that's what will happen. Oh boy, I'm back in Germany.
Talking of oh boy, we've only got 10 minutes left, so
all right.
Yeah, but
oh bye.
If we get Bellingham, why not? But if we don't, it's just it. We'll go for someone else, or maybe.
Yeah,
that's just how it is.
Not. We just won't sign anybody.
Just won't sign anyone. Just keep it with our own players.
That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
Until they need walkers and wheelchairs.
Yeah. Well, supposedly the owners, a lot of Red Sox fans are peed off with them because they don't spend any money and they don't seem to care about the team. That's what they're saying. But that's probably one Red Sox fan who, is just embittered because they're not winning as much as they were. It's because he's concentrating on us now. We're going to spend 200 million on Bellingham. Then he'll get injured. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
You have to get injured. It's part of the team. Part of your growth as a Liverpool player.
I know.
We'll see.
We'll see, yeah. But I'm excited about the weekend anyway because it's just football.
I just want to see Nunez score.
Yeah. I want him to do really well.
Real football's back.
He's not.
I don't know for how long. When's the World Cup?
I think it's in November.
World Cup.
October, November? I don't even know.
Let's have a look at the World Cup. According to this, it's 1930. No, World Cup. When is it? I'm going to the official FIFA website here. So they're already blaming us for something. 20th of November. Oh yeah, we should talk about that. The UEFA and FIFA were blaming. I'd already set up, not FIFA, UEFA. I'd already set up the blame game for the Liverpool fans for the Champions League final. They already had something set up before the game had even started. I think a day before or something, they're already setting it up. Yeah, so they're already blaming us because they knew that it was a shit show and it was going to be run really badly. And 3 Hillsborough survivors ended up killing themselves as well because of this. So, just awful. They don't know the consequences of the things that they do, and they get away with it.
Yeah, then it's because they don't care.
That's really need to. No, that's one of the reasons of this Super League thing was looking like a good idea. At least if we're in it from the start, then we won't have any of this shit that we have to part with. Honestly. But they've got blood in their hands now. They've got people's deaths on their hands.
Yeah. But will they care? No.
I know it's not a cheery, jokey subject, but it has something to do with us. So I wish I knew their names. But that's 3 more to add. Yeah, it's never ending.
So is that what?
Well, it's one of the reasons.
Is that 100 then?
Watch football anymore is stuff like that.
That's 100.
Yeah,
then,
make 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd make 100.
Things have to change. So when people say
it's terrible.
Always the victim, they can go to hell as well.
Well, they can maybe look at this and say, "Oh, you were the victims." Oh, right.
Well, they do.
They should
They could easily see this.
They should sue all those fans.
Just one big punch in their faces that would do it. To be honest.
Just leave UEFA, leave FIFA, and go and start up a Super League away from all of these people, all of these teams, all this crap.
Yeah.
Just get away from it all.
It's all money anyway.
Start again, because
that's it.
It's so muddy and murderous. The Qatar World Cup, people died. I don't even know how many people died from building those stadiums and just being treated like awful slaves.
Yes, and it's bad in any World Cup, or anyone that's hosting the World Cup. But Qatar is one that it shouldn't be played in.
I think the Brazil one was that had similar sort of deaths involved.
I think when there's a lot of deaths involved in like a World Cup or a European Cup, or not as much as a European Cup, it's then they need to stop doing it, because they have no morals. It's all about money.
Well, it's been going on for years.
It's all about money, so they're not going to stop.
Look at Heysel. Yeah, that was UEFA. That was UEFA Heysel. Even though that stadium had previously been not recommended to be used, they still put our fans in there.
Yeah, I know.
And that ended horrifically as well.
I know. Yeah.
So this kind of stuff, it just needs to stop.
I know.
Well, those goddamn police need to stop.
I think they've come to arrest me because I've only got no time at all now. So should we wrap this episode up, Tom? On a high.
Yeah, let's do something that we usually do. Well, we haven't even talked about the Brighton game, have we? Really?
No, but
we just said we're looking forward to it, which we are.
Yeah, I don't know what will happen in that game. Going by, we haven't played in a while. Who knows? Brighton probably being on form
Hopefully.
For the new manager, but I hope they attack, so it give us some sort of, something for their defense.
I doubt it. I think they'll just be compact and staying back with the low block stuff. I think and we're gonna have to break them down. But if we get Trent doing what he was doing a couple of seasons ago, running up that wing, knocking balls into Nunez, I think we'll do all right.
No, I think so as well.
I hope he starts.
Yeah.
My prediction is Nunez.
Hat-trick?
Get a couple of goals. I'm not going to say a hat-trick. I'm not going to go too far.
We'll win.
We'll get a couple
we'll
of
play
goals.
well. We'll just win. That's all I know. Nunez, I hope he does score, but I don't know if he will. That's it.
I've not got a bad feeling about this game like I've had with games that we've lost. It's all good. It's all positive. So
yeah.
So hopefully
win this game, and then we'll possibly
good performances.
Win the league.
Yes, definitely.
Because
it's Man United, Man City as well, isn't it?
Oh God.
Van Dijk scored. Van Dijk scored an international goal,
which is nice.
So that's a good omen. Van Dijk, I think Van Dijk's he's going to get more goals this season.
He needs that as well. He needs that. But he got more confidence.
Yeah, well, we're good on set pieces. Yeah, I think we did well last season. We were the best at set pieces scoring. So we keep that going. What's the countdown? How long have we got left?
Not long at all, really. Yeah, so.
Right. Okay, well.
1 minute.
We did it.
Oh, look. She's live. She's live. I'm going to say it again. We're live.
You have a lot of time left.
No, there's 1 minute.
Live.
I'm going now, okay?
Sorry. No, it's just, I don't know.
Okay. She needs to talk to
Hello.
me. So goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. And we'll win in the weekend.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
We definitely will. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.